One contract, 3 hearts, and a secret that could destroy everything. In the heart of Shanghai, where ambition and desire collide, a single signature sets off a chain reaction that will upend the lives of everyone involved. This is not just a story of love, but of power, betrayal, and the lengths people will go to protect what matters most. Tonight, we peel back the curtain on a world where nothing is as it seems, and every relationship is a negotiation. Welcome to the wildest marriage deal in Shanghai. Here, fortunes are made and lost overnight, and reputations are as fragile as glass. In this city of endless possibilities, even love can be bought, sold, or traded for something far more valuable. But what happens when the lines between business and emotion blur? When a simple contract becomes the battleground for hearts and ambitions? Tonight, we dive into a tale where every glance hides a motive, and every promise comes with a price. Scene 1. Our heroine Lin is desperate. Once the rising star of her company, she now finds herself cornered by circumstances beyond her control. Her family's business is on the brink of collapse, her reputation is under attack, and the people she once trusted have turned their backs. Alone in her high-rise apartment, Lin weighs her options. She could fight, she could run, or she could make a deal with the devil himself. The city outside is alive with opportunity, but for Lin, every door seems to be closing. She's out of time, out of allies, and out of hope, until a single unexpected offer lands on her desk. She signs a marriage contract with the icy but ridiculously handsome CEO, Mr. Gu. He's a man known for his ruthless business tactics and his impenetrable poker face. Rumors swirl about his past, his fortune, and the women who have tried and failed to melt his heart. But for Lin, this isn't about romance. It's about survival. The contract is clear. 1 year, no love, no questions. In exchange, her family's debts will disappear, and her future will be secured. But as she signs her name, Lin can't shake the feeling that she's making a deal with fate itself. "Marry me for 1 year. No love, just business," he says. His words are cold, but his eyes betray a flicker of something deeper. Regret, perhaps, or longing. For Mr. Gu, this marriage is a means to an end, a way to silence his board, secure his empire, and keep his enemies at bay. For Lin, it's a lifeline. But as the ink dries, both wonder if they've just signed away more than they bargained for. She agrees, because in C-Drama land, it's never about the money. Except, it totally is. But beneath the surface, there's more at stake than cash or contracts. Lin's pride is on the line, her family's honor, and the hope that maybe, just maybe, she can outsmart the system that's stacked against her. She tells herself it's only for a year. She can keep her heart locked away, play the role of dutiful wife, and walk away unscathed. But as the days pass, the lines between duty and desire begin to blur. Every shared glance, every accidental touch, every whispered secret draws her deeper into a web of intrigue she never saw coming. Fast forward, Shanghai's hottest charity gala. The city's elite have gathered under glittering chandeliers, their laughter echoing through marble halls. Cameras flash, champagne flows, and every conversation is a dance of power and pretense. For Lin, this is her first public appearance as Mrs. Gu, a role she's still learning to play. The dress is perfect, the smile rehearsed, but inside, her heart pounds with nerves. She knows all eyes are on her, waiting for her to slip, to reveal the truth behind the fairy tale facade. Lin walks in, arm in arm with her husband. The crowd gasps. Whispers ripple through the room as old friends and rivals alike try to make sense of this unlikely pairing. Some see a love story, others a scandal, but only Lin and Mr. Gu know the truth. Every step they take is a performance, every smile a mask. But as the night unfolds, the cracks in their facade begin to show. Her ex, CEO Li, chokes on his champagne. Once he and Lin were inseparable, partners in business and in life, but ambition drove them apart, and now, seeing her on the arm of his greatest rival is a blow he never saw coming. For Li, this isn't just about lost love, it's about pride, power, and the fear that he's been outmaneuvered at his own game. She married him, he whispers, like he's the only one shocked. But in this world, nothing stays secret for long. The news spreads through the gala like wildfire, and soon, everyone is watching, waiting for the next twist in this high-stakes drama. But wait, plot twist! Just when the tension seems unbearable, a new player enters the scene, turning the night on its head and setting the stage for a revelation no one saw coming. A little boy runs to Lin, calling her husband uncle. The room falls silent as the child throws his arms around Lin's waist, his innocent smile a stark contrast to the tension in the air. For a moment, time stands still. Who is this boy? Why does he know Lin? And why does he call Mr. Gu uncle with such familiarity? The questions hang in the air, unanswered, as the crowd waits for someone to break the silence. CEO Li's jaw drops. In that instant, the past comes rushing back. memories of late-night conversations, whispered promises, and a love that was never meant to last. Could it be? Is this child the living proof of a secret Lee never knew existed? Could the kid be his? The question hangs in the air, unspoken but impossible to ignore. For Lee, the possibility is both thrilling and terrifying. For Lin, it's a secret she's fought to keep buried. And for Mr. Gu, it's a complication he never anticipated. Whose son is he? The question is a dagger, sharp and unavoidable. Lin's heart races as she searches for the right words, knowing that whatever she says will change everything. The hallway is charged with emotion, anger, fear, longing, and the weight of secrets too heavy to bear. None of your business. Her words are icy, but her eyes betray a storm of emotion. For Lin, this is more than a confrontation. It's a test of her resolve, a battle between the life she's chosen and the one she left behind. She knows that every word, every gesture is being watched, analyzed, and judged. But she refuses to let anyone see her break. But the boy slips Lee a note. "I know you're my real dad." Mic, drop. The revelation hits Lee like a thunderbolt, shattering the careful facade he's built. For a moment, the world narrows to just the three of them, father, mother, and son, bound together by a secret that could destroy them all. The note is simple, but its implications are profound. What will Lee do now? Will he fight for his son or walk away from the family he never knew he had? The boy grabs the mic. "When I grow up, I'll be CEO just like my real dad." Hall goes silent. The declaration is bold, innocent, and utterly devastating. For Lee, it's a public claim he can't ignore. For Lin, it's the moment she's feared for years. And for Mr. Gu, it's a threat to everything he's worked for. The room holds its breath, waiting to see who will make the next move. The fake husband looks like he's seen a ghost. For the first time, Mr. Gu's composure cracks. He realizes that the game has changed, and the stakes are higher than ever. The contract that once seemed so simple is now a ticking time bomb, threatening to blow apart the fragile alliance he's built with Lin. In this moment, everyone is vulnerable, and no one knows what will happen next.